Hi everyone, it's Matt Michael, winemaker for Robert Young. We're standing here in front of the cellar cave door, barrels in the background, quietly aging. That subtle paddling you can hear behind us is rain. Yeah, it's middle of April and we're getting some much needed rain, so that's a good thing. We're here to talk about our release of our 2019 Cabernet Franc. As you know, our Cab Franc is one of our nice Bordeaux reds that we offer aside from our Cabernet Sauvignon portfolio. What makes our Cabernet Franc so special is that it comes from our hillside vineyard. Now, a lot of times what you'll see with these mixed black blenders that go into Cabernet Sauvignon is that they don't quite have enough to bottle them on their own, most wineries, and if they do, they don't usually come from areas that are prized for growing great grapes. So they'll be kind of on the lower aspect areas of the property, not as rich soil, not as good of area for growing high quality Cabernet Franc. So ours is actually across from the Scion house up on the hill. You can see it as you're sitting on the patio. And what you get is this wonderfully kind of depleted soil that just has enough topsoil to really support the vines. And you get this really nice concentrated expression of Cabernet Franc. This year, we did a little bit of whole cluster ferment, the 2019. And what that does is gives a nice little spiciness and a nice little kind of robustness to the wine in addition to the normal Cabernet Franc flavor profile. Cabernet Franc is just such a pretty wine. It's kind of one of those wines that's really underappreciated and undervalued. You don't see a lot of it out there, and the expressions that you do see can kind of be all over the map. At its best, Cabernet Franc kind of gives the Cabernet Sauvignon blend a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of tobacco leaf, and it kind of has this forest floor kind of attribute to it that a lot of people talk about, as well as the currant and cassis fruit. So it's really got this kind of sultry, almost like dark kind of aspect to it that really goes nice in a blend, but it also kind of stands alone really nicely. Now, this is a great food wine in general, Cabernet Francs are. So I think of like mushroom ragouts, think about a little pork medallions off the grill. Any kind of creamy pasta would really go well with this because it has a good native acidity. So right now with this rain, we have kind of a bud breakout in the vineyard. So we're looking at a shoot position that's maybe about this long. So we've had our first kind of maneuver through the vineyard with the tractors, and we're going to have to hold off now with this rain, but we'll be soon getting back in to do some suckering, shoot position removal, so we can concentrate on the positions we want. So I think we're going to be moving really quickly with this new rain now, as it's going to give some much needed nutrient release to the soil. So I think we're off to a good start this year, and I hope you enjoy the 2019 Cab Franc. Thank you.